The Apple Vision Pro redefined what augmented reality could feel like when it first launched, merging the digital and physical worlds in a way that no device had done before. Now, with the M5 Apple Vision Pro, Apple has taken that vision even further. With better performance, more refined comfort, and deeper integration into the Apple ecosystem. But at $3,499, this futuristic headset raises a serious question. Is this a device that finally replaces your Mac? Or is it still an early glimpse of what AR computing might look like in the future? In this video, we're unboxing and exploring the M5 Vision Pro in full detail, diving into its upgraded design, cutting-edge M5 chip, stunning micro-OLED display, new Vision OS features, and the real-world experience of using this headset. Let's find out if Apple has finally perfected spatial computing, or if this is another step towards something even bigger. For years, Apple has been pushing the boundaries of what technology can achieve, and with the M5 Apple Vision Pro, it feels like we've reached the next evolution of computing itself, a world where your desk, your apps, and your digital life surround you in stunning augmented reality. Unboxing the M5 Vision Pro instantly reminds you that Apple is playing a league of its own when it comes to craftsmanship and innovation. Inside the box, you're greeted by the futuristic headset itself, now featuring a dual-knit band with tungsten counterweights designed for better weight distribution, making the fit far more balanced and comfortable than before. Apple has clearly listened to feedback from first-gen Vision Pro users, adding thoughtful accessories like a polishing cloth, an extra cushion, and a braided USB-C charging cable. Small details that elevate the experience. However, despite these refinements, the headset has gained a bit of weight, and for long creative or productivity sessions, that extra heft might be felt, especially compared to lighter VR headsets. Still, every inch of the M5 Vision Pro screams premium, from the meticulously engineered aluminum frame to the soft touch finishes that make it feel like luxury meets future tech. But what's under the hood is where things really get exciting. Powered by Apple's M5 chipset, the device introduces a new level of speed and realism to augmented reality. With a 10-core CPU and 10-core GPU, the M5 delivers up to 40% faster performance than its predecessor and supports hardware-accelerated ray tracing, meaning virtual objects not only look more real, they respond to light and shadow just like they would in the real world. The neural engine gets a massive boost too, enabling even faster object recognition and AI-driven rendering, making every interaction smoother and smarter. Apple has paired this power with upgraded micro-OLED displays that now pack 10% more pixels and support a silky smooth 120Hz refresh rate, which dramatically reduces motion blur and enhances clarity when moving your head or interacting with virtual environments. The result? Everything feels alive, from floating apps and virtual desktops to immersive 3D environments that look so real, you'll forget where the physical world ends. And yet, what truly makes the M5 Vision Pro stand out is how it performs in everyday scenarios. Paired with Vision OS 2.0, it offers a user experience that's both futuristic and surprisingly natural. Hand tracking has been fine-tuned to near perfection. Your gestures feel instantaneous and intuitive, whether you're resizing a window, scrolling through content, or typing on a virtual keyboard. You can now pin widgets anywhere in your environment, and for professionals, the ability to connect your Mac wirelessly and use the Vision Pro as a massive, ultra-wide virtual display is nothing short of game-changing. Imagine editing a 4K video, managing timelines, and dragging clips in Final Cut Pro, all in an immersive digital workspace larger than any physical monitor could provide. Battery life has improved slightly too, now offering up to 2.5 hours of active AR use or 3 hours of video playback, which may not seem revolutionary, but makes the headset more practical for longer sessions. The device runs cooler and quieter, showing Apple's ongoing efforts to refine thermals while maintaining peak performance. But while the M5 Vision Pro impresses in almost every technical category, Apple still faces one challenge: durability. The first-generation Vision Pro saw reports of speaker malfunctions, surface cracks, and cable wear, and Apple seems to be addressing those concerns with sturdy materials and that new braided USB-C cable. Still, the question remains, at a $3,499 starting price, does this headset deliver enough to justify an upgrade? The answer depends on who you are. For newcomers stepping into the world of spatial computing, the M5 Vision Pro is the ultimate showcase of what AR can be: powerful, beautiful, and deeply immersive. But for existing Vision Pro owners, the upgrades, while meaningful, may not feel transformational enough to warrant another major investment. The M5's biggest leap lies in its refined performance and software ecosystem, not in a radical redesign. Developers, however, will find plenty to love. The M5 remains backward compatible with the first-generation developer strap, which means those who have already built apps or AR experiences for Vision Pro can continue their work seamlessly. Apple has doubled down on supporting creative professionals and developers, ensuring that transitioning to the M5 generation is smooth and rewarding. This move signals Apple's commitment to building a long-term AR platform, not just a single device. And when we look beyond the headset itself, the M5 Vision Pro serves as a bridge to the future of augmented reality. It shows us what's possible when hardware and software evolve together. The Vision OS environment continues to expand, allowing users to experience multitasking, immersive collaboration, and entertainment in new dimensions. The potential applications for education, design, and remote work are enormous. Imagine architects walking through virtual blueprints, doctors performing training simulations, or teachers hosting interactive 3D lessons, all within Apple's expanding AR ecosystem. Yet, even with all this power and promise, Apple seems to be hinting that the Vision Pro may not be the final form of its AR ambitions. Industry insiders suggest that the company is already developing Apple's smart glasses, a more compact and affordable solution that could eventually bring AR to the mainstream. The M5 Vision Pro, then, might be the stepping stone that perfects the technology before Apple shrinks it into something you can wear every day. So, is the M5 Vision Pro the device that replaces your Mac? The honest answer: not yet. While it can mirror your Mac's workspace and perform many of the same tasks, there are still limitations in processing power, app compatibility, and comfort for all-day use. However, it does mark a shift in how we think about computing itself. It's no longer confined to a screen. It's around you, responding to your hands, your eyes, your voice. The M5 Vision Pro blurs the line between hardware and human experience, making the idea of a traditional computer feel increasingly old-fashioned. In terms of pricing, the M5 Vision Pro starts at $3,499 for 256 gigabytes model, scaling up to 512 gigabytes and 1 terabyte configurations. The 512 gigabytes version hits the sweet spot for most users, balancing cost and performance. For professionals, the higher capacity models ensure plenty of room for large AR applications and project files. The decision to invest ultimately depends on whether you view this as a productivity tool, a creative platform, or an early taste of the future. And that's the beauty of Apple's approach. Every device they make isn't just about specs. It's about how it changes the way you experience your world. The M5 Vision Pro is not just a headset. It's the most advanced spatial computer Apple has ever created, one that hints at the eventual convergence of the Mac, iPhone, and iPad into a single immersive platform. For tech enthusiasts, creatives, and professionals eager to experience the cutting edge of AR, there's nothing else like it. For everyone else, it's a preview of what computing will look like in just a few years. So, whether you're planning to buy it or just dreaming about it, one thing is certain: Apple is not just building devices anymore. It's building the future of interaction itself. If you already own the first-generation Vision Pro, you might want to hold off until the next big leap, possibly Apple's rumored AR glasses. But if you're new to spatial computing, the M5 Vision Pro is the ultimate gateway into the future of technology. Stay curious, stay ahead, and keep exploring with TechVerse, where we uncover the innovations shaping tomorrow, today.